Okay, Team DeBelo, so you have a brand new math project and it's called Paint Your Bedroom. And so in this project, we are going to use all the skills we've been learning so far: area, perimeter, adding, and multiplying. So there's a lot of skills in here, and I know that this packet can be a little overwhelming, so I wanted to go through it with you one at a time. So this is the front of your packet, and in your packet, you have the directions, and this is step by step. I want you to do these steps in this particular order, and I'm going to go through them with you in this video. The second page, that's more steps. So these are all the steps to finish this project. This is the recording sheet for area on your walls and your door and your window. So 4 walls to a bedroom. Every bedroom has a door and every bedroom has a window. This is where you're going to record area. On the next page, this is where you're going to record perimeter. So you're not only going to be painting your bedroom walls, you're also going to be painting your baseboards around the perimeter of your bedroom. So this is where you're going to record this. So this is perimeter. This bottom section is going to be cost, okay? So you are going to be purchasing paint and paintbrushes and all the things that are necessary for this project. And so you cost per item, so that is the cost for 1 can of paint, and then your total cost. But you're probably going to need more than 1 coat. You're probably going to need 2, maybe 3 cans. So you need to make sure that you calculate what the total cost is going to be, and then this is your grand total, how much it's going to cost to do your bedroom after you have all these supplies. Then you have a couple of graph paper sheets. And so the first 2 pages are actually your wall dimensions. So here's wall 1, and if I scroll down, here's wall 4. So in your bedroom, 2 walls have the same measurement, and then the other 2 walls have the same measurement. That's what makes it a rectangle. And so this is where you're going to draw wall 2, and this is where you're going to draw wall 4, and then on the next page is wall 1 and wall 3. You can see that they're the same dimensions. This is 12 by 15, and these are 12 by 13. The other graph papers you have are your doors. Your door is an 8 by 4. You're going to draw that here. And your window is a 3 by 4. So you'll draw it down here. And then the last piece is the baseboard. So this is, remember, the perimeter, the outline of the entire bedroom. And it is 13 by 15. So you're going to draw the perimeter here. When I say draw it, we'll get to the directions and we'll do it. So those are all the pages in your packet. Now, let's go through the steps one by one so you know what to do. So the first step is use the link in It's Learning to help you find paint at Home Depot. So I've given you a link to interior paint. That means it's inside paint, not outside paint. Interior paint. And what you're going to do is you will select a color. So say I want to paint my bedroom. Actually, I would probably paint it gray. And then, now these are not cans, these are buckets. That means that's 5 gallons of paint. So if you feel like you need 5 gallons of paint, then go there. But then it's going to give you prices for cans. So you can select the can, say, hey, I want this price. It looks a little cheaper. And then it's going to tell you how much it is for 1 gallon. But if you need more than 1 can, you need to remember that you need to calculate that. The other thing that you'll find if you go back on the interior paint. So this is the paint part. You're going to need to pick a paint color for your baseboards and a paint color for your walls and calculate that. But if you scroll down, here's where you'll find paint brushes, paint rollers, trays and sets, painter's tape, drop cloth, all the other supplies that you are going to need in order to complete the project. So you're not only calculating the price of the paint, you're also calculating the price of the supplies. Okay, so that link is directly under this video, and you need to use homedepot.com to go there. Okay, then it says the next thing, here, I'm actually going to minus that. Okay, use the dimensions given on the graph paper to draw the walls in the designated space. So it first wants you to start with walls 2 and 4. Calculate the area of walls 2 and 4 only for now and record the measurements on the recording sheet. So if you go to, that is not correct. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the other pictures. Here we go. 2 and 4. So when it says a 12 by 13, that literally means 12 squares by 13 squares. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I can go 13 across, okay? And then remember, area is the, ooh, look at that. Here, I can even do it for you. So that's 12, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to go up one more. So remember, area is the entire thing colored in. How many squares are there total? The shortcut is I can multiply 12 by 13, and that will give me the area. Then what I'm going to do, after I draw my walls, then I'm physically going to go to the recording sheet. I'm going to say, this is the area of walls 2 and 4. Okay, this is the area of wall 1 and 3. Make sure you're recording on the right wall. Okay, the next instruction after that is using the dimensions given for the door and the window, draw them in the designated space. So then you're going to go to the door and window page. You're going to draw your door in 8 by 4 and draw your window. You're going to calculate the area, and you're going to scroll down. You're going to record the area of the door and the area of the window. You're going to color it in. You're going to cut it out, and you're going to glue the door. Here, let's go back to the instructions. Calculate the area of the door on the recording sheet. Calculate the area of the window on the recording sheet. Now color the door and the window and cut them out and glue them. Glue on walls 1 and 3. So, after you've calculated the area on walls 2 and 4, you're going to calculate the area of walls 1 and 3, and you're going to glue the door on wall 1 and the window on wall 3. Because remember, now that door and the window, you don't want to paint the door and the window. So you're going to have to take that out. So after you glue them on walls 1 and 3, now walls 1 and 3 have a door and a window. So these measurements have to be subtracted out to find exactly how much wall space will need to be painted. So I have to find the area of wall 1, 12 times 15, and I have to subtract it from the value that I found on my door, because I'm not going to be painting the door and the window. When I find that area and I've subtracted it from walls 1 and 3, then I can write the area there. Okay? So this instruction is really important. Okay? This is when it gets fun. This is when you actually get to start painting and calculating. You probably might only get through this part today. You can do this part tomorrow, the paint part. It says 1 can of paint will cover 200 square feet. So you need to know the entire total of the walls in square feet that you're going to be calculating. Okay? That will tell you how many cans of paint you need to buy. Then you're also going to need to buy the other supplies that I showed you here, which was the paintbrush, the rollers, the trays, all the other painting supplies. You will also need to paint baseboards a different color. You need to calculate the perimeter of your room and record the measurement on your recording sheet. Now remember, perimeter is not multiplication. Perimeter is perimeter is adding all the sides together. So you need to draw out your baseboards here, 13 by 15, and then you need to count how many squares were the perimeter, add up all the sides. And then that will tell you how much paint you have to buy for that. And like I said, you're going to record perimeter here and all your supplies. As you do your supply list, then you're going to get me the grand total of how much money you're going to need to paint your bedroom. Okay, I hope this was helpful. That was a lot of information. Feel free to pause the video, do the step, and then come back to the video. You can also use the help of your neighbor. I look forward to seeing this as a complete project on Wednesday. Have a great day.